Welcome to Black Girl Say Something, where this black girl has something to say. And I am now officially 37 years old. It's been, 5 days? I turned 37 on Monday. And I did share what is one thing that I've come to learn in turning 37. That's over on our YouTube. I've also been posting a lot more videos on YouTube because the content is there and not necessarily because I can't post it here, but visually it's visual content. So I did create an Amazon gift list, which I did receive some gifts. So I ended up doing it in two parts, not because I wanted to, but because of how the frequency of the gifts came in. So if I receive more gifts, then there'll be a part 3. But I did receive some gifts. So there's 3 videos that have been posted in the span of this week that you can go ahead and tune into, because again, it is the last Friday of the month. And the second part of this surprise gift Amazon haul, or whatever you want to call it, episode, is available for you to watch. So I will link the YouTube, of course, in the description of this episode. But just some things that I've been kind of talking about over on TikTok, where I start my videos with, because this black girl has something to say, I'll go ahead and say it here and share it with y'all if y'all are not following me on TikTok. Number 1, Glorilla's album, Glorious. It is a gospel album. I have dubbed it a gospel album. It is for the girls that are turning their life around. They love a little hood. We love a little hood. We love a little ratchet, but we also love the Lord. Okay. I've also made a comment on one of my videos to say she has a song called Glow's Prayer. And I remember there was a time when everybody wanted to know what was the prayer that Sierra prayed. And then Sierra came out with a song called Sierra's Prayer. But you can't pray Sierra's Prayer until you pray Glow's Prayer. And Glow's Prayer is very healing. It's very therapeutic because it is essentially praying away a soul tie. And so if you haven't heard it, go listen to it for yourself. She also has Don't Deserve. I call it a modern day Love is Blind. For the girlies that you see your friend, you like your friend, you want your friend to get out. But also, as the girl who's been the one praying for their friend and the one who's been the friend, you'll get it. If you know, you know. I Love Her. That's a song with her and T-Pain. And I could go on and on and on. But the album really for me has no skips. But bar for bar, word for word, she does have a song that says Stop Playing. And there's a verse that resonates with me. It's like, stop playing with her. You don't play with her. And I'm probably misquoting it. But she was like, 2 people can't play with her. And that's why she left. And me, that's why I left. You can't play with me because I don't play with me. So the math don't math. But in all of that, I am now 37. I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie. I noticed that my vision has changed, so I gotta go get an eye exam. And as somebody who does work as an eye care professional, because that is an extension of what I do, that's who I am, it's my business, my eyes have been bothering me, y'all. So I'm like, I gotta go get them checked. So I have that coming up in the near future. I also, when we talk about women's rights and things of that nature, I did remove my IUD and I'm scheduled to get my tubes tied because I have 2 children. I have a girl and a boy. There's nothing else that's going to come after that. And as somebody who essentially was married and now in the midst of not being married anymore, I have the choice to do what I want to do with my body, and I'm choosing to not have any more children. And honestly, it's just plumbing that's useless at this point. So now that has been removed, me and that girl was together for 10 years, and she kept me from not getting pregnant because that man did want to have me to have a 3rd baby, and I'm glad I did not break or fold on that because I was strong-minded about not having any more kids past 2. And the reality is, anybody who's listening who doesn't have children, don't have more children than you essentially can't take care of by yourself. And I think I'm doing pretty well with the 2. So one kid is 1, 2 is more than 2. What else happened this week? Not anything that I can think of off the top of my head, but I've been networking. I've been meeting some really great people, just focusing in on generating business. September was a very slow month. October came, but of course, when you have a slow month and then you have a good month, a high revenue month, what happens is you don't really see it as a high revenue month because you're playing catch up. So September was slow. October was good. We're hoping November will be better. I don't have any plans yet. Looks like, me and the kids, we've had a small talk where I'm like, if some things come through financially for me, then we will not have Thanksgiving here at home. And if those things do fall through, we'll still execute some sort of Thanksgiving dinner, just small and quaint, not even really letting anybody know what my Thanksgiving plans are, because I like the idea of not being the person that has to cook for Thanksgiving. One of the things that I did receive on my wish list from my good friend is a grill. So my daughter did say maybe we could do Thanksgiving on the grill. And so I've done variations of turkeys and Cornish hens on the grill before, where I might just smoke it. So we'll see what the future holds for that. But with that being said, I'm thankful for all of the birthday wishes, the birthday love, the birthday messages, the WhatsApps internationally and locally, the calls. And of course, anybody who calls me after the 21st, bet not tell me happy belated birthday, because it's my birthday all the way until the 31st. For me, Libra season is October 1st to the 31st. Yeah, there's some in September, but October 1st to the 31st. And my birthday is October 1st to the 31st. So if you see me out and you send me a message, it's not belated. It is still my birthday. And it might go till November 1st. But I am hosting a small get-together with some of my good friends. We're doing something, of course, it's something I saw on TikTok. A couple years ago, I did a color party where you bring the color of whatever food item you wanted to bring. This year, I saw on TikTok a charcuterie board party. So, 37 seems so grown. It's like real grown, y'all. It's getting real grown out here. It's like my new thing that I'm going to say is I'm damn near 40. I don't got time to be playing. And I feel that within me. It's like I'm damn near 40. Like I'm in my 30s, but I'm 1 foot in and 1 foot out. I'm knocking at the door of 40. So I got to conduct myself like a 40-year-old. I don't know what that is. But a lot of my friends who are coming are in their 40s. They're like 5 and 10 years older than me. So I'm always like looking to them for advice. And I remember when I turned 35, they were the ones to tell me that 35 is your prime. So I'm still in my prime up until like 45 or something like that. Anywho, with that being said, I had to come in, share my thoughts with you this week. Definitely subscribe to our YouTube. I mean, I didn't ask for much for my birthday other than what's on the Amazon wish list. But the best thing that you could do for me for my birthday is subscribe to our YouTube, follow us on TikTok, like us on Facebook, the things that are free, because that kind of support is free. And definitely listening in to those of you that listen. And I do have some gems to drop over on the subscriber side where this black girl has even more to say. But that subscription is a monthly fee. So you can definitely click the link. Click all of the links in the description of the episode. Even if you just give it a look and see what you want to see. Maybe you might want to share it with somebody. Of course, definitely share this episode with someone if something resonated with you. Thank you for listening.